So what exactly are we doing out here then?
Well, what we're doing here today, Vicky, is a rural subdivision of a farm property.
So what equipment do you use?
Well, what we use here is, in this instance, a GPS survey, which basically uses a GPS signal from satellites that are up in the sky. There's probably a dozen satellites up there that we utilise to fix location.
This GPS base station communicates with both the satellites and the roving unit that gathers information on the fly to produce a 3D representation that is accurate to within 2 centimetres.
In this instance, we're looking at a subdivision of this property where the farmer has got some certain physical elements that are going to define the new boundaries, be it a fence line or a track. So we need to locate those with the GPS, again bring it back into the office and create a plan that he'll make, how he'd like his subdivision to proceed.
Engineering surveying involves the setting out and location of new structures. It includes large projects such as the new motorway extension north of Auckland.
Well, Vicky, this is Bruce Robinson. Bruce is here to illustrate his device, the laser scanner. It's a device that enables us to measure distances that we can't reach normally.
Bruce is going to use the laser scanner on the new motorway tunnel to check that what was built accurately reflects what was designed, right down to the smallest detail.
So what kind of information do you gather here?
Well, what we're doing here, Vicky, is the scanner's being used to as-built the features that have been constructed in the roof of the ceiling of the tunnel. The purpose of that is that we're looking at a 3D electronic image, but in this instance we're checking actual as-built versus design. So the as-built function of the scanner lets us again take a 3D picture of what's been built into the ceiling. We can bring that back into the office, check against design, check that everything's built as per specification, and so it's used for that purpose. So it's an ideal tool for, again, picking up all this information in one sweep.
So why go into surveying?
In my case, I had a lot of family history in surveying, so it was possibly in my genes.
I like the lifestyle, the indoor-outdoor flow, the working with technology type stuff. That was really what really appealed to me.
And the different parts of the country you can visit, it's sort of never the same thing for more than a month or two at a time.
Just being able to go out and use your brain, but also be outside working.
It has a bit of artisticness to it, drawing up plans, and I quite like that kind of thing.